Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the Create Mod with me, Zenith, and my ginormous infinite lava cube of power. Well, I say cube, it's 21 by 21 by 23. That's cube enough for me if it's cube enough for you. And this thing is so nearly finished. We've got like, what, 2 layers? 2 layers left to go. We've got plenty of lava in the tank. I think we've got more than enough actually to finish these off, so we just have to wait for the slow fillage to finally finish before this whole thing is considered an infinite thing, which then means we can use it for power, we can use it for swimming in if we want to have a nice hot tub. The possibilities are truly endless. But, you know, making an infinite lava tank got me thinking about some of the other liquids. If we scroll to the very end of everything in the mod pack here, you can see we have water and lava, obviously. Lava's what we're doing now. Water's really easy to get infinite of. You don't need 10,000 blocks of it, but, you know, hey, it would also work with 10,000 blocks. But then we have this. We have create honey and create chocolate. Both of these are liquidable. And then we've got a few other ones as well. So I'm curious, very curious to know, can we make other infinite cubes? Let's find out. We've headed into creative mode over here on my test server. No looking at the sneaky stuff behind me. And we shall do some experiments whilst we wait for the rest of our lava cube to fill up. So we have obviously the water, and that can go in the tanks like this. Very, very nice. We have the lava. That's what we've been doing already. That's good. By the way, you can just click on these tanks with buckets and stuff when you're in creative mode. As soon as you're in normal survival mode, you have to, you can't just do that. You have to use special input devices and things. Then we have the honey. We have the chocolate. Oh, chocolate. That looks incredibly quite reddish light for chocolate. That's interesting. And then we've got the real interesting ones. We've got the milk, which obviously we can't place down milk, unfortunately, but you can fill up a tank with it, which is very, very interesting. And then hay, you might be wondering why I'm holding hay. Obviously, you can't. Can I place it in there? No. But if you share this using the what mod is it? It's the decorative blocks mod. Look, you can see it actually kind of flows. Now, if I grab a bucket here, I don't think I can pick this up. This isn't like a proper liquid. No, well, it disappeared, but I didn't get anything from it, unfortunately. So, yeah, I think hay is out of the question there. But milk is an interesting one. The fact that it's in liquid form there, but I can't place it out of a bucket, makes me wonder if there's another way we can... How can I get you out? Our old friend, the hose pulley, might help us out a little bit here. If we lower this down slightly so that it's operational, the milk in there, if we just reverse the flow of this, it doesn't work. It does work! Oh my goodness! Oh, quick, wait, we need more milk. Okay, milk. Fill up the pit of milk. Look at this! Oh, I'm drowning in milk. I genuinely did not think this would work. I feel like Cleopatra or something taking a bath in yak milk. Oh, okay, so wait, I genuinely think now, using this whole system, we could have infinite milk as well, which is incredible. We'd need 10,000 of it, but still. Oh, okay, well now, hold on then. We need to try and see if we can suck liquid hay, in this format, back up with a hose pulley. Oh, we need to make it go a bit lower. Oh, the tank's full. We break it and replace it again. And, right, it's all gone. Empty that out completely. Oh, empty every last little bit of milk out. Good. Now what we want to do is put these down like this. We shear them into whatever. Oh, my God. We're getting thatch. We're getting liquid thatch. That's so... Okay, can we swap it around? We totally can. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. What's it like to swim in thatch? Oh wait, I need to put more in. Have you ever wanted to have a bath, but you just thought water was it's just too wet? Well now, sploosh. Oh, it's very dark. You can have a very thatchy bath. Oh, you can't even swim in it properly. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, okay, unfortunately though, I think there's no point in doing an infinite thatch thing, because as easy it is to shear it, and I'm guessing you're breaking off these bands, I don't see a way to turn the liquid stuff back into solid stuff again. I've tried putting some string on it or something. I don't think there's any way. If you look at the recipe, it's totally just I don't know, cut open a hay bale with shears. There's nothing of the recipes or the usages or anything like that to explain what you need to do with it. But if anyone does know of a way to be able to turn the liquid stuff back into a solid hay bale, then we're in business. Because we can have unlimited liquid thatch we can turn that back into hay bales and just basically get free wheat as much as we want. And we wouldn't need to grow a single thing. That's that blew my mind just a little bit there. But yeah, definitely, honey, chocolate, water, and I guess now milk as well can certainly be something that we could utilize. What do you say to 4 more unlimited cubes of liquidy goodness? But before we get too ahead of ourselves, we have to finish off our lava cube one here, and it's nearly done. It's not... Is it even working anymore? What's going on here? Has it reached infinite supply now? This might have bottomless supply, that's it. Oh, wait. You can hear it doing things. It's actually splooshing more buckets down, but it's not putting anything in. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I thought it would keep filling it up. Oh no, I'm going to have to do this last little slice of the top layer myself. That's going to be dangerous. So we replace these 3 with this, sploosh, and finally, you all turn to lava, lava, lava. There. Not dangerous in the slightest. So now that is completely complete. Let's see if we flip this around. Hopefully... oh, why's all the power stopped? Why's all the power stopped? It's overstressed? Oh, I'm stressed. Okay, power's back on. We flip you round. You are a bottomless supply, so this is just going to fill up. There it goes, uppity, uppity, up. And hopefully... nothing will be removed from here. That's the plan. If it does now, then all of this, all of this has been for nothing. Yeah. So anyway, that is now perfect and ready for us whenever we want to build the biggest steam engines known to man. Hopefully we'll oh, wait. I'm still hearing some bucket splooshes around here somewhere. I don't think it's actually doing anything. Because we'd see it, right? It would be happening over here. I'll watch this for a little while and make sure that no buckets are getting removed. Oh, boy. Well, after a little bit more monitoring, I can safely say mission successful. No lava was removed, and we were getting as much as we would like. So, yeah, we'll move away from lava for a little bit now and head down to the caves where there's lots of lava and water and all sorts of things, apparently, because I have a brand new mining drill. Let's take a look at this thing. If we plonk it down... Oh, there's like a lag spike bit there. Boop. We place it down. It's just here. This block. What's wrong with you? I don't know. So this has 99 drills on it. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it is a rather nice little system. So yeah, we've got the 99 drills on the front. We've got the barrels here for pretty much 1 barrel per drill almost. We've got a few extras back here as well. We've got a scoopy here, and you know what? In fact, I think if we just like push this thing, if we give it a little nudge, there it goes. Okay, you should see it in action a lot easier. So it's gonna poop out the side bits here, anything that we didn't want. So I've put a bunch of filters, the same one in all of these to be like, get rid of cobble and andesite and all that stuff that we just have far too much of. We just want the goodies, the ores and things like that. We have another poop thing the other side there as well. We've got some ports on the corners there. That's for later when we take it up to the surface. I'll show you. Right, so if we pick up these, this was just to get it started. It's completely like self-sufficient, kind of. It will run out of torches eventually. So it's just literally placing, like, it's spamming torches like crazy, but we can pick these up a little bit, leaving the odd one there. That's what these ports, this one and this one, are all about. If I chuck some stuff there, those torches actually got ate up by the system, and that will refuel it. So there's a good, like, I don't know, 30, 40 stacks of torches in this thing, and we can just totally refill it whenever we want. That works because there's actually like a drill under there. Oh, it's very hard to explain. Here we've got a hand that's placing a redstone block, and then below that we've got... No, the other way around. We've got this hand is placing rails. We've got another one under there that's placing redstone blocks. So you see it's like redstone block with a powered rail on top. And then at the back here, we're scooping up the rails and we're digging back up the redstone blocks. So that's just getting reused. There's like 4 or 5 of each of them that are just going round and round the system, which is really, really nice. So yeah, as long as you fill this thing with torches, it will go. And even if you don't fill it with torches, I mean, it just won't light itself up along the way. But, you know, I can just run along here, grab a few of these. Yeah, very nice. If I dig some stuff up as well, we just come over here, we chuck whatever we want down, and here, have some more of this stuff as well. And yeah, it's already gone in. Already gone into the system. And I can just, like, hang out behind this thing, digging up anything extra that I see, like this. Careful not to touch the the layers of poop on either side of the thing. Pick up all of this, get some XP and stuff as well. It's a very nice system. It works very well. As you can see, oh, I picked up some poo over here. We've been doing a bunch of lines of this thing, and it's just working very nicely. It's very speedy, very quick. And if we head back up to the surface, you'll see all of our goodies we've collected. So now when we return home with it, we've got our little kissy over here that's ready to accept one of those side bits. So we have this little system here, which this analog thing is set to 1 power. So this speed rail thing is going very, very slowly, but it is going, and this is completely off. So this will break the system, like, not like ruin the system. I mean, like, you know, like a handbrake, you know? I'm good at breaking things, but sometimes I actually mean the other way. And we have that to start and then stop it because we need a slight bit of movement for the kissies to take effect. So if we place this down like that, you'll see it moves a little bit. The kissies do their thing. Is stuff flowing? Yeah, look, granite, zinc, copper, lots of things. And when that's done, we can just go and pick it up. And in the meantime, we can come down here and check out exactly... Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, this is incredible. This was from, like, I don't know, 10 minutes of mining, like, barely any time at all. And we just have tons of goodies. There's still a few of these things here that we wanted to filter out before, but it's just because it's just got so much stuff going through it. It can't possibly filter them all out. But, you know, this is much better. Get out of there. Much better. Get out of there than having... every single, but get out of there! Okay, so now we are full of all of the goodies again. Well, I think it's about time we give the Flattery floor a little bit of love. This room down here, we were building these things I absolutely love. They look incredible. And we built these, we built this one not too long ago, and then we just stopped. There's nothing down here, and each of these walls around the edge, this thing needs to be covered from head to toe in flatteries all over the place. So we are actually going to not build a new one. No, we are. We're going to be building, we're going to be replacing this one. We're going to be building something new here. And then also this little thing. We're going to make a the tiniest flattery known to existence. But yeah, this is our casing maker. And it's terrible. It's terrible. At the moment, it is taking... wood in, boom, and it puts it there. In fact, let's just see it working, shall we? So, you put wood in there like that, boom, it places it. This down here needs axes. I guess I'll just put mine in for now. That strips it. Hot. Okay, good. So you can see strip stuff's going in, and then this hand over here, depending on which casing you want to make, that will put the casing on it. So obviously there's 4 different casings: brass, andesite, copper, and train casing with the sturdy sheeting there. But yeah, I don't like that this uses axes. Can I have it back? Hubba! Oh, good. Wow, I actually got it. If we take a look inside the recipe here, you can see, like we were doing just before, with axes and things, or you can use the sawmill, which I didn't realize. Oak logs turn to stripped oak logs, and then the best thing about sawing is, look, you actually get 6 planks per thing as well. So the sawmill is going to come in very handy, not just for stripping logs, but also for giving us more planks. And if we look down here somewhere as well, where is it here? Andesite. 1 andesite makes 6 shafts, and normally, if you try and make those, 2 andesite make 8, so 1 making 6 is a much better deal as well. So we want to have a sawmill over here that we can make all of the barkless wood that we want, and then we come in here, we chuck the barkless wood in, boom, like that, and then, oh, it places it straight away. We don't need the whole axe thing down here. It will still put whatever casing maker it wants on it, and voila. Job done. Because this was already running out of axes. I was putting iron axes in here. I had this filled up. I think Keralis came over and used them all up. So now this thing technically doesn't really work like it should, but we won't ever run out of axes if we're making use of a sawmill thing instead. And then I want to add something special to our casing maker as well. So you know what? I'm going to rip out the bottom half of this. Get out of there. Gone. Be gone with you. Call me crazy, but I actually think, boop and doop, we can put a mini sorting system on the bottom here. So instead of all of them just collecting in one chest, we can have each barrel dedicated to a finished casing. So the top half stays the same, bottom half gets a brand new sorting system. We need to literally gut this entire thing and rebuild the back bit here from scratch. Oh, water, don't leak. Okay, phew. So I'm going to get to that and hopefully show you something working. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! This thing's great for getting rid of earwax. It's perfect. But I believe it is also doing the casing things. So you can see down the bottom here, we have all 4 of our different casings. So we'll actually work from the bottom up. Obviously, when this saw breaks the final casing, it will drop into this hopper. So if we just chuck some in, boom, andesite casings, for example, we'll see down in here, the andesite casings are going up. They're automatically being sorted. If we chuck all of these in as well, but go through some of those brass casings. Are they coming through? Brass casings! There they are. Okay, just took a little while. And, of course, the same for the copper casings as well. They would come through over here. Yep, there they are. But if we chuck anything else in, if we chuck stone in, that will just come out, hopefully, in this middle chest. Perfect. So that's all well and good. In fact, let me grab some of that stone back again. And that's just using these tunnels. I love them. So basically, those hoppers will drop things. They'll come along here. They'll go straight down into this 5-wide tunnel. And as soon as you put tunnels together like this, especially when you put special little sorty things above them, the right ones come through. The middle one has no filter on at all, so basically if any of these 4 casings aren't input into it, then it will just come through the middle one, and then basically they just go into 5 of the tunnels, the funnels and tunnels, bummels and wummels on the other side as well. So that's how the sorting system works, nice and compact down there. The top half has had a little bit of love as well. You'll see up here, this is where we put our new stripped wood up there. So if I grab this filter, you'll see that we actually have, as long as it's tagged as logs, it will go through. So only the relevant, can I get it? Can I get it? Baja! Perfect. Only relevant things will go through there. In fact, no, we don't want logs. We want stripped logs, do we not? Hold on. Yeah, we want this. Is tagged as stripped logs. Okay, so we add that, and, we delete everything. Then we add that. Good. Okay, right, phew, fixed it. I'm glad you were here to help catch that problem before it became too big of a thing. I would have been very confused why it wasn't working. And this side, very simply, just has all the 4 things that you use to make a casing with it. They would go up in that barrel there. So you can see this hand isn't going right now. That's because we've got a little fail-safe. In fact, we have 2 fail-safes in the system here. So the first one is simply this stock thing is reading the hopper. So if everything backs up, if one of these barrels down here, if any one of them backs up or even the middle one backs up, things will get stuck in this particular hopper there. This will read it. And when it does, it turns off the whole machine with a little clutch up there. The second one is this over here. Where is it? So this is on a stockpile switch here. And basically, look, it's really, really quick. So if there's anything in there whatsoever, there's one item, basically the thing that you make a casing with, which there's none at the moment, then it turns off. As soon as we put casing materials in here, this arm will come back on again. And that's because we don't want it placing stripped logs when there's nothing to turn casing into, because like we just saw a minute ago in the previous clip, then it just digs up logs and it would just put them back in there, which I guess isn't the biggest problem in the world ever. But in fact, can we use this now? I haven't got any of these bits. Oh, I have one. Well, okay, well that kind of works. So if we chuck our stripped logs up in here, they will go down into the hand, and then this is just going to literally make one. It's going to place one, boop, boop, and break it. And then this hand stops again because there's no more stock in there. And that should have just increased this. And a rogue deployer has made the advancement. Well done, rogue deployer. Very proud of you. So grabbing some more andesite thingies, we can chuck. Watcha those. We'll replace that one there. We'll chuck these back in here. And you'll see, boop, boop. It just keeps making them nice and speedy. They will all get put into this barrel here. But then as soon as... Oh, wait, no, this is fine. So this is going to run out of logs pretty quick. There's 11 left, 10 left. In fact, if we speed this up by taking them, this is no problem. If there's loads of stock left in here, but no logs, they both just keep going, ha, ha, ha. It's like a fun little game. He's like, here, touch the alloy. And then as soon as he goes to it, he's like, nah, too slow. What a silly Billy. Okay, so they can go back there. But as soon as they run out of alloy... Boop. Oh, okay, so it doesn't really work when I steal it, but you'll see there'll be one coming through there. Boop. If we just put like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that will make 3 of them. 1, there's 2, there's 3, and then that hand stops so that we don't waste any more logs. Ha! Yeah, casing maker, much, much better now. And completely Keralis-proof. We might have to get Keralis over here to test that hypothesis, but now we have the problem that we've got all these logs over here and they're not stripped. We need a log stripper. Now this thing should be simple enough. We can play around with it a little bit here if we pop it down. Owie, my body. Which way round is that spinning? Basically, if you chuck some wood on, oh, okay, it goes that way. Boop. You can see workshop's most feared. Yeah, exactly. I just got cut up in the leg department. But if you chuck something on, it goes boop, and then pops off and over. If you chuck a whole stack on, okay, it does one at a time still. So you can't do like a whole stack in one go. But obviously this is doing it without any kind of durability of the axes getting wasted or whatever. So pretty much all we want to do is dump one item at a time on top of this, and then we want to catch the output again, and that is going to live right here. So I will get to building, and I will show you... Ooh. Yeah, that's my way to get back up to the cube. I will show you the final design. It strips, it planks, it also does weird things with andesite alloys. It does everything you could ever want. This is my little sawmill here. So like we had before, very, very simple. These two barrels up here, they're connected around the back. I'll show you in a minute. That just plops out one item at a time down upon the saw. That will go boop and fly off down, land in the hopper, and go down into this barrel, which again, these two barrels are connected there. Nice and simple. So looking around the back, you can see these two barrels at the top are just connected, just to basically make like a double barrel. We've done this in a few places. Whoop, already. This one pulls it out of this barrel. They go along here, and they go back into that next barrel there. And we're also... where is it? We're judging. We're judging very harshly. Can I get up, please? We're judging the hopper down here. So when this flows in, then they get pulled out of this barrel and pushed into this one as well. But when this hopper starts filling up, we have a little stockpile switch hidden back here like that. So when this gets to about half full, it will trigger... If we go back around the back, jumpy, parkour skills are going. It will trigger the pink and woodcutting saw thingy, which will... back around the front again. It will lock the chute here and stop things from... it's not really a chute, actually. It's a funnel, but it's like a shooty funnel. It will lock that from dropping anymore because we don't want to be sawing things and then they're just landing on top of a hopper here that can't take them in. So a nice little simple thing. And then over this side, we had a little bit of room, so I've put some speed and stress gauge. However, they are not yet plugged in because we need to power this little spinny thing. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. I think something... maybe we go up one higher, and then we put a thing. Wait, how? Like, I can do this. Don't rush me. We go like that, and then we go like that. Haha! Somewhat stressed, and purple speed. Fast, 128. Yeah, this thing goes pretty quickly, but does it? We don't even know if it works yet. So, I also want to put a filter on this as well to make sure only wood things can come down. But for now, we can chuck a little bit of wood in. See, they get dropped down, they fly out, and immediately they get picked up, and they wind up in this chest down here. So we can chuck a whole bunch in. And this thing is just going to soar like an eagle. Or if an eagle had like a saw, you know what I mean. Then we grab our stripped logs, we run over here, we chuck them up into there, and now we're making some brass casings. Oh, now we're making some copper ones. Lovely. What's going to be next, I wonder? We're making the train ones. Oh, the train ones aren't exactly like that, are they? The train ones use brass ones to do it. Okay, wait. This still has a flaw. This still has an issue. Oh, let's go back to poking the side of my head again. I steal those sturdy sheets, and instead we make some andesite ones as well. I was trying to prove that this could do all of the things, but maybe it can't. But you know what? These sturdy sheets, if we show the usage of those, we can make the train schedules as well. But if we show the pokey one, make the train casings, and these aren't used all that much. I'll just have to be a little more careful when I'm making these. Like, we don't need to mass produce them. At least not yet, anyway. So, yeah, that's fine. According to me, that is perfectly acceptable. Bam! Flattery. Boom! Replace flattery. And you know what? Let's make a third today as well. And with an attribute filter set to can be composted, we can chuck this there. And then anything we chuck in here, boom, 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 goes through the composter. All the bone meal that falls down and gets collected in there. It's simple. Nobody said that flatteries had to be complicated, did they? Not at all. And we had just a nice little amount of room on this side of the wall to finish it off. And that is going to be a complete wall. You know, we're going to have some sort of like, I don't know, pillar thing over on this side, something over on that side as well. But that, you're looking right there, folks, at a completed flat tree experience. But just how user-friendly is it? Keralis?
Uh-huh. Hi, Zeta.
You're actually doing what I wanted you to come over here to do, but on the wrong machine.
Okay. Hi. Oh, Zeta.
How you doing?
Everybody
How you doing?
just left you. Everybody just left you.
I've been so lonely.
It was
Hold
so
me.
bad. Oh, I'm back, Zeta. I'm back. Look into my eyes. Nothing but my eyes. I will never leave you again.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Oh,
and you know what? I actually need you. I need you right here, right now, to help me with something.
Oh, I'm needed somewhere. Okay.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
do I need
yeah.
to do?
So, this flat tree over here, I
Uh-huh.
know you've been down here using my stuff here and there, which is fine. You're more than welcome to come over, but this one has had a revamp. I've made this one even better than it ever was before. And
Beautiful poker.
if you look over here, this is a brand new one as well, right? This one right here
wow.
between the two. And I would very much like you to show me how they work as confidently as you can.
Right. Okay. So, one moment, Zeta. I'm a little
Compose
bit
yourself.
rusty when it comes to this. So basically, Zeta, what this does casings, right? So obviously we need the logs on the top, like a so.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So what's that doing
see?
now?
They kind of it's kind of cutting them.
Very interesting. Is that the
So
technical term? Kind of cutting them.
Kind of cutting them. It drops down here. It kind of cuts them. They go into this little machine thingamajiggy over here.
Oh, okay. Right.
I think I might have missed a step. 1 second.
I
Let me
would
see
say you're
if I can
doing
see
great,
here.
honestly.
They go into this contraption over here. They disappear, and they end up over here, Zedaf.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. They teleport to this machine thingamajiggy, and then what we need to do, we need to fill this machine with the brass ingots, the andesite alloys, the studded sheets, and the copper ingots.
You're starting to sound like you know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So we fill them. Okay, up here, Zedaf, we fill them in this contraption over here.
Oh,
boom,
yeah.
boom. Oh,
Oh,
And now
lovely.
the pokiness begins and nothing happens. Zedaf, I think we might have made a little mistake here.
Is teleportation real?
Oh, maybe not.
I'll give you a hint. This machine flows from top to bottom, and all it does is debark things.
Zedaf, I knew it. This was a debarker. So I take those stripped oak logs over here.
Yeah.
And what I do with them, I put them in this barrel on the top. And now, bam, bada beam, bada boom.
Look at them go. So we're
rogue
making the copper
deployer.
casings there. Lovely. Very nice. Is it going to be making the train casing ones automatically? Because they don't take barked logs, do they? Oh, there you go. Look, it's failing. They take something else, Keralis, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yes, exactly, Zedaf. Mistakes have been made. Can we stop this contraption somehow? Let me just get
Cannot
those.
be stopped.
Oh no. Do we need to get those back in? So we need to take the brass casings and get them back into the machine?
Oh, that's something. That's an idea.
Now we're talking. Look at this. Okay, it's gonna take a while, I guess.
I'll pull them out manually. Oh! Look at this, Keralis and the Rogue Deployer doing the work.
Zedaf, I'm not only eyes, I'm also brains.
Oh, what's happening now, though, Keralis? What's happening now? The copper casings aren't getting made. There it goes. Look at that.
I mean, as I said, I'm not only eyes, I'm brains, and I'm beautiful.
You are. You know what? The self-confidence there is real. I told you to be confident. And that, I think, has successfully made them all. So please, could I have all of my casings that you've just made?
5, 10, and 10, sir.
Beautiful. That...
You're more than welcome.
Keralis, I'm going to use that as the instructional video now for anyone using these machines. That was flawless.
Did I mention beat-ups? We don't need beat-ups on this. You got me.
Yeah, exactly. This is now proven to be Keralis certified.
So basically, this does casings, right? So obviously we need the logs on the top, like so. They kind of it's kind of cutting them. It drops down here. It kind of cuts them. They go into this little machine thingamajiggy over here. And then what we need to do, we need to fill this machine with the brass ingots, the andesite alloys, the studded sheets, and the copper ingots. So we fill them. Okay, up here we fill them in this contraption over here. Boom, 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 boom. This was a debarker. So I take those stripped oak logs over here, and what I do with them, I put them in this barrel on the top. And now, bam, bada bing, bada boom. So, okay, thank you so much for watching. If you get any questions, please just leave them in the comment section. I'm gonna help you as good as I can. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Haha, all joking aside, Keralis, thank you so very much for coming over and testing the machines out. It was a lot of fun, as always. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Do let me know down in the comments, what flattery would you make next? If you could build anything here in this room, what would it be? I'm very curious to hear, so do let me know. Thank you for liking, thank you for commenting, thank you for subscribing. As always, a massive thank you to my wonderful, beautiful patrons whose names are all over the screen right now, getting awesome rewards whilst helping to support me and the channel. Thank you all so very, very much. But until the next episode, a good-bye.